we're really excited. For many years we were at the Hopkins Science Park, and we kind of grew with that facility. So we started with one room and then went to 2 rooms, and then and we kept growing as we grew as an organization. But as we did that, it wasn't the most efficient layout for us because it wasn't built for us. So in terms of the technicians having to go from room to room, or the layout of the vivarium, was not the most efficient use of our space.
Champions has recently moved into a new facility here in Rockville. It's given us more than twice the capacity that we had in our previous facility, and what that's enabled us to do is to run more studies at any given time in parallel. And that's because we have more space to perform this work, we have more technical qualified staff to execute the studies, and we have more equipment available to us that's increased our capabilities in this area. So we've been able to add flow cytometry, for example, to help us to expand our capability in immuno-oncology to really evaluate more thoroughly the relevant endpoints that are associated with these studies.
The facility is spectacular from a mouse perspective and also from our human labor. It's a clean facility, it's an efficient facility, and these two things are very important, and our facility is high capacity, and our staff is big pharma experienced in vivarium management and Champions located. And so I think it's very important. For 20 years I've been part of firms that rely on mouse vivarium operations, and this facility is very modern and very pristine, with dedicated Champions employees 100% operating the facility. And the facility and the site is easily expandable, so I don't see us requiring to change our address. And I think the current site can be expanded, and so there's a long-term future here. And in both having wet lab space, clerical space, desk space as our staffing grows, and also animal space to expand our vivariums.
Our move here from Baltimore is really important for us because we have much bigger space here, and the space is actually configured well for how we work. So our space that we rented in Baltimore was space that we rented. It was already pre-existing, and so that gave us some challenges because it wasn't configured the way we operated. So with every lab, with every facility, with every organization, there's a certain workflow. You work a certain way. And in Baltimore, the facility and our method of working, our manner, our stream, didn't work well together. So the space here is much larger, so we can easily double the amount of work that we could do in Baltimore. Importantly, not increase our fundamental or infrastructure cost as we double that work and revenue. But also it's just configured so we're much more efficient. So when we think about the way the facility is set up, when we were thinking about how to build it out, we thought so much about our workflow and made sure the rooms are configured, they're all the same, they're all set up the same, and this just gives us efficiency so we can provide more consistent service. Every study is handled exactly the same, and again, being able to do it much more efficiently.